Here's some earlier video now when we first got on scene at the very beginning of this. And as we mentioned, Christina, the hillside scorched so fast, but that is so deceiving when you see that. It looks very green. You're like, wow, okay, why is that burning? Well, it's burning all that dry brush that's underneath there that we can't see.
Well, and as we found out, there was a fire in this specific area 5 years ago, October 15th of 2019. But if you can imagine, in the last 5 years, we've had, very little rain. It's very dry out there. So these type of conditions add fuel to that flame. It becomes literally a tinderbox, especially like you said, when the winds start whipping up in those canyons, and that's why flames were creeping up to the homes very quickly.
We want to show you a time lapse right now from the Cowles Mountain camera, and watch this, Christina. Look at that take off, and that smoke just starts billowing up there. Again, this is about a 2-hour time lapse coming from the Cowles Mountain camera, or some people call it Coles Mountain, but nevertheless, that's how we know it as Cowles Mountain. But it just took off so fast, and that smoke was so thick. And as we just mentioned, there's still an active smoke advisory for many parts of the east there, Eastern Mission Valley and points beyond.
And there's something to make note here, that you're talking about these smoke advisories and that it's being blown over to the east. As your kids are preparing for Halloween and going from door to door, perhaps in those neighborhoods, you might want to think twice, or perhaps you can drive to a different area where there is not a whole lot of smoke. We've heard from folks in the South Bay, even at the airport, that they could see the smoke billowing up into the air when this had first sparked, just after 2 p.m. This afternoon. So if you're anywhere in the area, if you go outside and you smell this, maybe you want to drive elsewhere and enjoy Halloween with your family elsewhere.
Yeah, you might have to stay at home tonight. We heard Lieutenant Dan Meyer from SDPD saying it might deflate a few plans, because in this area you're not going to get in there, and they certainly would rather have you shelter in place and try to get out of there. So once again, this is the area that we're talking about. I think he said, Christina, when we were talking to him, like 16,000 residents, or at least spots as we call them, could be affected here. So it may be more than 16,000, because you do have a lot of apartment complexes in there, especially near SDSU.
And also something that Lieutenant Meyer also mentioned was that the road closures that are in effect right now, and these are many roads, we'll go over them in just a bit, but they are closed until at least midnight while they're doing the firefight, while they do the cleanup and investigating. And this is Colwood between Monroe and Montezuma, Montezuma between Fairmont and 55th, Fairmont from the I-8 to Aldine, and Camino del Rio South at Fairmont as well.
We're still waiting word from the command post people there with the fire department to see if we can get a better count on what the acreage is. At last that we heard, it was about 40 acres. That's what Lieutenant Dan Meyer was saying. He was next to the command post. And again, the good news is that nobody's been hurt here, and so far we've gotten no word of any structures that have been burned.
Absolutely. We had some live pictures earlier from one of the neighborhoods where they had been evacuated. I believe it was Lucille Place, and we saw firefighters actually going up onto the rooftops of some of these homes and just trying to protect the structures as best they can. In fact, while they were up there on the roof, you could see the water drops, and it looked like it was happening just behind them. So you can imagine, like you see the fire retardant that was dropped in this earlier footage. They're just trying to, like you said, make containment lines as well, so that there are no flames that can get past and threaten the homes that are nearby.
And this could be very scary for people, because they're at work. They may be hearing about this. They're like, oh my goodness, how do I get home? And you can't get in there. They're not going to let people in there. And, they'll get people out, but they're not going to let people in. So just as a warning, if you're thinking that you're going to get into that area along the roads we've been talking about, police are going to keep you out of there while they continue this firefight.